The Florida Supreme Court ruled that abortion is not protected by the state constitution. This now clears the way for a 6-week abortion ban to take effect within 30 days. Now, let's be clear, abortion is still legal in Florida, and abortion has been legal in Florida with a 15-week window. But Ron DeSantis, the governor from Florida, who keeps pushing, keeps advancing the most restrictive, the most retrograde, the most problematic public policies we've seen in almost any state in decades. He's the gift that keeps on giving for right wing Republicans, because he has now said that 15-week limit on abortions is now 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Now, this is problematic for lots of reasons, right? I mean, we don't necessarily think that this reflects the will of the people. We'll find out. But 6 weeks, in many ways, becomes a ban on abortion. 15 weeks gives you an opportunity. 15 weeks gives you a chance. If you say, look, anything past 15 weeks you can't do, that's 3 months, almost 4 months. But 6 weeks? Do you know how many people, how many women don't know that they're pregnant in week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6? Do you know how many childbearing people find out that they're pregnant in week 8, week 9, week 10, week 12? You may not know, but they know. And that's why they do this ban. Republicans make the ban 6 weeks so that they can say, okay, we didn't ban abortion. We just don't want abortions that go too far. And they'll tell you these hyperbolic, dishonest stories about babies being born at or being aborted at like 8 months, 9 months, not telling you the full story, misrepresenting what's happening. They do this to take away women's reproductive freedom. The decision to abort or not abort a baby is a decision that a woman should be able to make with her family, specifically with her partner, with her doctor, and with, if she's a person of faith, with her community of faith, with her higher power. This should be the conversation. And I'm saying her because this primarily affects women, but there are trans men who also have babies. They should have the same rights. We should be including them, as we say, childbearing people. This should all be part of the conversation. All of it should be part of the conversation. But they don't want it to be part of the conversation. But there's another piece to this real quick, and that is the ruling, or it's really a separate ruling. In a separate ruling, the court also decided that Floridians would get a chance to vote to establish abortion in the state constitution in November. It needs a 60% vote to pass, and then that would guarantee the right to an abortion before viability. So one of the things we will see in November is just how viable, pardon the expression, this public policy is. Does this reflect the will of the people? Does this reflect the interests of the people, or does it not?